Okay, so we thought we'd take a walk down by the United Nations headquarters ahead of UN week, and it looks like we chose just the right time to come down and see two UH-60 Blackhawks just doing a brief sort of touch and go really at the heliport here at 34th Street. So a little convoy of EMS vehicles, you've got a rescue medic in the middle. Okay, so we're making our way up 2nd Avenue. We get to 42nd Street and we can see there's a protest group moving on its way down. So may as well hang around for this. Alright, so it looks like they're holding up the traffic at the minute. So that's a unit with the NYPD's Technical Assistant Response Unit with a tethered drone, which is pretty cool to see. Probably going to get a lot of this in the run-up to the UN week, the United Nations General Assembly, which is coming up just next week. But of course this has been going on throughout the last year really, in New York, London and other cities. We've got these little scooter units. You see these all the time, particularly during big events.
Good morning, everybody. This is New York City Police Department. You're obstructing vehicular traffic. Ordering you to the sidewalk, where you may be arrested for disorderly conduct blocking vehicular traffic. All right, everybody. You failed to the sidewalk as you ordered to. You continue to block vehicular traffic, and you will be arrested now for disorderly conduct.
Okay, so they're just clearing the street at the minute, making arrests, getting traffic moving again. Cybertruck. So there goes the drone vehicle, which means we're pretty much finished here. Now there's a classic sight, a 4 Crown Victoria taxi. So common in New York a few years ago, now you just don't see them. Of course that one's from New Jersey, so you still see them in Newark, but not in the city. So it looks like some kind of a, I don't know, water main break or something. And they're just doing work on it at the minute. Very loud.
I want to hang out.
So just before we conclude this video, I just want to take a moment to point out 270 Park Avenue. One of the viewers asked if I had seen it. Well, I've seen it now. It's the new JP Morgan Chase building behind Grand Central Terminal, just off Park Avenue. So I figured I'd actually finish this video off with a shot inside Grand Central Terminal, one of the most famous landmarks in the USA and well known around the world. This train station was almost torn down in the 1960s. Penn Station nearby was demolished, and they put Madison Square Gardens on top of that, as well as an office building. And they were going to do something similar with Grand Central a few years later. They were actually going to replace it with a skyscraper, but thankfully that didn't happen. The case went to the United States Supreme Court, and they were able to save Grand Central, and it's still here today. Obviously now no one would think to tear it down, but that was the 1960s for you. Okay, I know I said I was going to finish this video, but then I came across this new super tall skyscraper under construction. This is 520 Fifth Avenue. So it's going to be a 1,000 foot tall residential building on Fifth Avenue in the middle of Midtown. And right now they're sort of, looks like they've topped it out. So yeah, I just thought this would be something a little bit interesting. And at this rate, I think I'm going to end up filming pretty much every construction site I go past. So there's one of those EMS little gate unit ATV things that they operate around Times Square mostly, just for crowded areas. Of course you can see it's like a mini little ambulance. So here's a classic New York firehouse, Engine 65 on 43rd Street. They're also known as the Midtown Mob. They are right on the doorstep of Times Square, so anything that goes on in Times Square, these guys are usually either first due or they're second due behind Engine 54. They had to form Battalion 9.